I've asked Shawn today to give us an interesting tidbit about the oboe. We've been blessed in the past several weeks because of Shawn's gift and expertise with the instrument, but I don't know much about it, and I'm sure many of us don't either. And so, again, I've asked Shawn to tell us something interesting about the instrument so that we might appreciate it more.
Hello. So lots of people always ask me, oh, that's a funny looking clarinet, and it does kind of look like a clarinet, but the most unique feature of the oboe is this little tiny piece of wood up here. That's the reed, and it's called a double reed because there are two pieces, and on clarinet, saxophone, they only have one reed, so those are single reed instruments. And I actually make these things, and almost every oboist you meet is going to make these, and throughout college and even now, probably for every hour that I spend practicing and actually making noise with this thing, I'm spending 2 or more hours working on reeds. So it's a whole process and aspect of the instrument. I had no idea what I was getting into when I, in 5th grade picked to play the oboe. So if I could go back in time, I might pick something like drums where I wouldn't have to spend so much time woodworking as opposed to music making. But I've learned to love doing it, and yeah, it's just a necessary part of the instrument that not a lot of people know about. And once again, I was a little tardy in getting my music selection to Pastor Michael, so that's 2 weeks in a row, but I'm going to get it next time. So this morning, Charles and I are going to be performing an excerpt from Mozart's Oboe Concerto in C major. We'll be playing part of the second movement, and if we're just sharing things about the oboe in the piece today. One thing you'll hear is Charles is going to hit a big 1-6-4 chord. That's kind of music theory nerd talk. Yep, you're going to hear this chord, and then I'm going to start playing a bunch of stuff by myself, and that's called a cadenza. And in Mozart's time, in a lot of concertos, that was just an opportunity for the soloist to kind of show off their stuff. And Mozart didn't write anything. It was kind of incumbent on the performer to write something. So this is a cadenza that I wrote years and years ago because I've been playing this piece as long as I've been playing the oboe, and I've always liked what I wrote, and so I thought, why reinvent the wheel? I'm just going to keep on playing it.
Great to have our gifted musicians with us today. I also want to thank our tech team back in the back. We've got Jason and Brent back there. Thank you for your work this morning and making sure that people can watch us from wherever they are.